I bought another one of those plants, and instead of like putting another plant in there, I saw that you could hook them together. So I took and hooked two of them together like that, so that they're longer, and like try to hide. I got a little heater back there, so she's set up with a heater. Awesome plants. She loves that thing in there. I don't know if they've like jumped into the camera view or not, because I haven't been paying attention. But I also got her like 3 ghost shrimp. I thought she was gonna maybe attack them, but she's not super big. And I guess these ghost shrimps, they're not that small. They're still pretty small, but I mean, she's nipped at them here and there, but she ain't trying to kill them. I guess the ghost shrimp have started to grow on me too. And they do a good job of sifting, through the gravel and getting loose foods and things up. And usually when the light goes on, they hide under the octopus tentacles. And they just sit under there and they graze around and stuff. They don't like the light. And then when the light's off, they disperse through the tank. When I turn the light on, they all like scatter to try to get under something. And then, they don't like the light. They run from the light. And there she is back there messing with a snail. I got 2 little snails in there that I stole from PetSmart that were crawling around. Actually, there's 3, but usually I can't believe one's down there in the gravel. They don't like the gravel because they can't crawl on it. I guess the gravel is too fine for them. They get stuck on them and they start rolling over with all these black pebbles all over them. But I'm gonna get to the real reason why I even wanted to make a video. It has nothing to do with fish and the fish tank and stuff. It's very, very distant from that. It's very strange. It's the type of things that I really want to cover. I don't want to cover no fish. This fish tank has been pretty cool though, putting it together. A little 5-gallon glow tank thingy. Been a good project to keep my mind off of things. I needed to get my mind off of things and focus on other stuff. I wish this would focus better. It's that glow tank, man. There she is. And see, I get so hypnotized by the tank, just watching, the things that are going on and all that good stuff. But it's about this eclipse coming up, and I know it's going to be way too late. The eclipse comes in a few hours. I don't think anyone's even going to bother to watch this video before that eclipse happens. But I, for one, am not going to be watching this eclipse. I have a bad feeling about it. I know it sounds really strange, and it's going to sound even stranger me explaining, my feeling towards it, but I'm not going to watch this eclipse. I feel like there's something else behind it. Something strange, man. Somebody had listening to somebody talk or on a podcast or a video or something here on YouTube, and where was I? What was I talking about with the eclipse? I lost my train of thought. Messing around with these fish. There's one of the ghost shrimp. Daggone, they really don't show up on here very well. There's one way in the back there too. He's in better focus. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, man. But I can promise you one thing: I'm not gonna be watching the eclipse. I'm actually planning on being asleep for the eclipse. You know, on top of it all, I plan on being asleep. I'm not gonna watch it. Not live, not in person. And who knows, it might not, be what I think it is. It might not be what I think it is at all. I don't even know what I think it is. I just have a bad feeling about it, We are affected by frequencies, We give off frequencies, we receive frequencies. Our DNA, our biology, in a lot of senses, it's very compatible with, electronics, with computerized things, God, I forgot the guy's name. It was in 1996, some guy proved that human DNA could be used as a computing medium. If you Google something, a sentence like that, 1996, human DNA proved to be compatible with something about it being used as a computing medium. 1996, human DNA computing medium. Type that into Google. I'm sure it'll come up. The guy's name, I forgot it, but in 1996, some dude proved that human DNA could be used as a computing medium. Now, what does that mean? A medium is it's defined as what's used to convey or transfer information. So you have a computing medium. You convey and transfer information through a computer. The internet is medium. All the things that are transmitted on the internet, they're transmitted through the internet connection. So the internet is a computing medium. There's a psychic medium. You have to use a medium to convey and transport information back and forth from the spirit world, if you believe in that stuff. So you use the medium as the source, as the source of where the information what the information travels in or through, or how the information gets to where it goes. But I guess, I don't know what I'm trying to say is who knows what kind of frequencies are gonna go down with this eclipse thing. Oh, there we go. God damn it. I hate my mind sometimes. I really do. Yeah. Alright, I got it now. The dude was saying that there was like, he hadn't heard hardly anything about this eclipse, and everyone's making such a huge deal about it now, but no one was talking about it, like a year or two ago. He said like um, the earliest thing he could find on it was like 6 months ago or something like that, and he wanted all of his subscribers to uh, see if they could find any information on it, um, you know, a year ago, a year or more ago, and I think that somebody came up with it was mentioned like a year ago or something like that. So, and I just looked up the word preternatural, and it's something that doesn't, it's out of the ordinary. Doesn't happen, out of the ordinary in nature. It either doesn't happen, or if it happens, it's very, very abnormal. That's basically what it means. So when you use preternatural sexual behaviors or something like that, where you've heard that word used before, it's basically saying that, or some preternatural killer or something. They did things so wacky and out of the ordinary that it was preternatural. Nature couldn't really describe it. But anyways, I mean, the word preternatural came to mind. Almost like, I don't know, man. Maybe this is a hologram, and they're testing the hologram for the first time. Mass. A mass testing of it. And she is chasing that ghost ship around a little bit. But I don't know, man. I guess the bottom line is, shit, thanks for checking out my aquarium and shit. And if you see this video tonight, or in the early hours in the morning, because I'm going to transfer this video right now. I just, just came up with the idea, hey, you know what, I'm gonna say it, so I can get it off of my conscience, get it off of my mind. At least I've said something. I just have a really bad feeling, and I don't have the time to go into all the theories and stuff. But I don't know. I have a really bad feeling, with frequencies, and computing mediums, and wireless connections, and all kinds of weird stuff, man. I feel like something weird is gonna happen. It's just too bright. I can't shine it directly. If you shine it directly on her, you can see how yellow she is. But I just can't get it directly on her. But she's really cool, good, cool colors. But that's about all, I really want to get into. I'm probably wrong, and I can laugh at myself and be made fun of as, some end of the world naysayer and shit. But at least, I tried to put a little warning out there. I just thought of it. I just thought of like, hey, maybe I should broadcast this thought somewhere. But it's too late now, it's the night before. So I'm going to throw this video out there, maybe throw a couple of taglines on it about the eclipse and a warning and stuff. But I'll bet you nobody, no, not even one person watches it before tomorrow. I'm a nobody. Rightfully so. I got a cheap phone camera and a fucking glow aquarium. Yeah, man, there's ain't much appeal there, so it ain't something that's gonna blow up, especially overnight sensation. But I did make an effort, even though it was a shitty one, to say, just maybe sit this one out, maybe not watch this eclipse this time, maybe check out the next weird sky event, but this one, I don't know.